Today I'm critiquing this Las Vegas property and then I'm going to give it an Arvin score at the end of the video. So if you're ever to build a dream home like this or develop a property like this, you won't make the same mistakes. I'm Arvin Haddad, I'm the how to buy a mansion guy, and yes, I've lost my voice. I'll tell you that story at the end of the video. Let's watch this video together.
Las Vegas, Nevada, known for the Strip and its world-class entertainment.
And really ugly homes. I swear. When I compare Las Vegas or Nevada properties to other states, from Florida to New York, California, Washington State, even other countries, Japan, Singapore, UAE, Saudi, England, France, Spain.
3 days later.
It's just horrible. The bar is so low.
The residential real estate market has evolved with it. And today, we're taking you inside the most expensive home currently for sale.
Wow, it has evolved. What are we looking at? What's wrong with this? Do you know how far? I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean about it, but you guys really suck. Do you have any idea what architects and builders and all these top cities that I named are freaking building right now? Do I see what's coming in 2-3 years in 20 different cities in different countries? And this is just not even in the historical books for them. It's so bad, let alone the future. I'm opening platinum partners for developers. Okay, 5 seats available. If you're interested, if you want to get ahead, if you want to know what else everyone else is doing and get support throughout all your portfolio of projects that you're building at the same time, along with other extremely successful builders, I got 5 seats open. 1 is actually already taken, so 4 seats open. Link is in the description. Check it out.
Over 20,000 square feet built into the Red Rock Canyon landscape.
Not built into, it's forced into. This is like we have to penetrate this mountain.
6 levels, impressive amenities, all overlooking the Las Vegas Strip.
Yeah, if you squint your eyes, like Las Vegas is not even a view city. Like I would never say Las Vegas is like you go there for the views. Like if you want a view property, go buy a condo close to the Strip, and so you can see all the buildings close by. The focal point, the distance you see it is really important. You're the farthest away. You might as well be in California looking into the Strip. You call this a view?
And in fact, some of the rooms that we're about to tour, even I haven't seen it yet. Now, before we go inside, I also want to quickly talk about the specs of this home. We have 5 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, 23,748 square feet of interior space, and this home is on the market for $29.5 million.
Just to recap, we got $30 million asking price, 1.17 acre, which is like none is flat. It's like a complete hillside. And then you got 23,000 square foot of living space, but only 5 bedrooms. Just, does that sound right to you?
Now, where are we? This home is located in the Ridges, which is a guard-gated community in Las Vegas. And within the Ridges, there are also smaller sub-communities. So in order to get to this property, you go through 3 sets of gates.
That's not enough. I need a moat. I want a moat. Isn't it supposed to be safer there anyways in Vegas? 3 gates. Okay, I'm down. Privacy, I'm down. I'm going to score it really good at the end of the video. I promise, okay?
And you arrive to this spacious grand motor court. We have a paved driveway here. And the other side is actually a concrete bridge that goes over a water feature. They've embraced the topography of the land here. And on this lower section, created this really cool water feature. And given that we're in a desert landscape, it helps to have a little bit of movement and water. And Armand, let's go to the other side. There's also another water feature here that comes from the side of the property and goes down to this pond down below.
Bro is selling it like we're sitting at the banks of Congo River. What the hell is this? Come on, man. It's not even an eye level. You can't even see it. It's like 12 feet below you. You miss it. You won't even know.
Driveway leads to the side of the property, and that's where we have the 8-car garage. And we're currently on the 2nd floor. So we have a level below us and 4 more levels above us. And this is your arrival experience. This entire covered section cantilevers out thanks to massive steel beams and steel and concrete columns, wrapped with the same metal finish that we're going to see throughout the home. Now here we have the main staircase wrapped in travertine, and this is the stone that they used throughout the exterior and the interior of this home. And coming up here, they're certainly not afraid of their staircases in Las Vegas. We have another white steel staircase that takes you up to the halfway landing. As you come up here, you start seeing the Las Vegas Strip, the surrounding mountains, and the entire valley. And this view is only gonna get better as we go up. And here we have the main entry.
Dude, you went up 3 sets of stairs. Any other property would be at the roof right now. What is this? This is horrible. Can you imagine Las Vegas heat? People will give up halfway. You need to put in like a pit stop and a refrigerator, give water to people halfway. Come on. Put a cold plunge in the middle. It's ridiculous. You can't make this stuff up. You really can't make, like, I'm not trying to be mean, you know? It's just, they're doing it to themselves. They really are.
The roof of the cover section is a standing seam metal roof. Armand, you're familiar with this material. I talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Why do we have parquet flooring here? What kind of an Ipe parquet format is this? Why am I getting 1960s Parisian vibes in the balcony? Oh my God.
But you can also use the same metal paneling for the surface of the home as well. So it works as an exterior clad as well as the roofing itself. And here, instead of going with the standing seam look, they just use the flat panels. So the same material, fabricated differently, is now an exterior clad for your overhangs. Now, here at the entry, we have the sliding glass doors from the formal dining room opening up to this one big open deck. Then on the other side, the great room opens up, and this stone walkway on a pedestal system take you up to the front door. In fact, let's walk right in. Look at this great room.
You just had a heat stroke coming up. You don't even look to the view. You have to turn around. Do you get it? The whole house is backwards to the view. You look into a freaking void. Horrible. And tell me, like, you didn't know spacing and measurements because it's so obvious. There's so much waste in this. Do you see that? That they just first placed it on the lot and they just couldn't have conceptually understand how to partition this space, how to put furniture around it. And for that reason, it looks complete lack of, furniture and just empty. It's like a formal living space that no one would ever use.
The span here is crazy. Same travertine floors. It's wide open.
Like they didn't have enough steps. They give you 2 more steps on the inside. Come on. What is it with the steps, man?
The scale is wild. Look how little.
And this room is big.
It's massive. Everything about this home, the hallways, kitchen, all the spaces are so grand, but this is the first space you interact with. I'm gonna quickly pan this way. There's a beautiful piano, again, right off the entry, easy access to your formal dining room. There's also a powder room here to serve this section, and there are 3 elevators in this home.
3 elevators. Dude, 20-story high-rises don't even have 3. I critiqued, what is that? The Steinway Tower? One of the highest skyscrapers in New York City had 2. This building is so out of whack. It's got 3.
Now I want to quickly go to the other side. Flee with sliding glass doors, pocket into the wall, open up to this interior courtyard.
Community pool. This is the HOA pool. Here in the complex, all the units are looking in. Oh my God. The funny thing is the building itself is going to cast shadow on the pool. Like the only area where it would have been nice not to have a shadow on the pool, you're probably going to get a lot of shadow.
I like how the pool interacts with all these different spaces. There's an awesome swim up part there that we're going to see in a second. This is your informal dining area, and pretty much the corner just butts up to the pool. So it's just a cool experience.
It reminds me of like these aquamarine places you take your kids where they're like seals swimming in the water, and it's horrible. I mean, it's right to the edge. They didn't have any room, man.
Now on the other side, they took advantage of this void opening and created the infinity edge with another water feature, and that's actually the main water feature that feeds the bridge section that we saw earlier. There are also these steps. It's kind of fun. That's your water feature, the mountain scenery. People are bold when it comes to building in Vegas. Think about this home, the sheer scale, the amount of concrete and the steel used to place this home into the hillside, into this landscape, and have a water feature like this. That's literally carved into the landscape.
In our analogy, this is Mount Motemba, the mountain that feeds the Congo River, the watering hole for the wildlife of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Now, leaving the great room, on the other side, we have the kitchen.
In what format of a layout you go from the formal living space to the kitchen? Come on. That never happens. That never freaking happens.
The countertop here is quartzite, and the cabinetry throughout is old birch maple, two-tone cabinetry, so you have the lighter wood tones and the darker brown tones here. Another detail that I just recognized, look how they painted all the plug covers to match the quartzite.
That is nice.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Built-in appliances, and then this oversized picture window. Massive, it's like a movie screen. Your sink, gas cooktop, additional sink, ice maker, all that good stuff. And you have your paneled fridge and freezer here.
Let's talk about the kitchen. It wasn't actually, like, as far as spacing and everything, it opened up. It just opened up to the formal living space. But it wasn't a bad kitchen. Just the finishes were horrible, right? Completely dated. Overall, though, it had the window looking out. You had natural light coming in. You got to be careful with these really wide properties. You have to have big openings bringing natural light, which they did over here. It wasn't that bad. And the spacing was good. It just didn't have a breakfast area to eat. Like, it didn't have a breakfast nook to eat, which you definitely had the room to, but you just decided not to.
There is a chef's kitchen on the other side. You have a 60-inch Wolf gas range, another sink, 2 dishwashers, commercial sub-zero fridge, and it is positioned well, given that we have the kitchen, chef's kitchen, because on the other side, we have the formal dining room.
Wow. This chef's kitchen was better than the actual kitchen. And the dining room is at least on the view side, because, again, they're trying to sell you this as a view property, but the view would be the last thing you see. You're going to look into the community pool for the most of the time. And this formal living spaces, you will rarely ever spend time here if you live here.
Now, before we leave the kitchen, another detail I want to point out. Look at the wood paneling here. So solid wood parameter with the diamond pattern. And inside, I believe this is engineered hardwood flooring, oak hardwood flooring, I'm assuming. So they created this unique pattern, and it pumps nicely against the white walls, I think just to warm up the space a little bit.
Man, I was going to let this slide. I was feeling bad for you, Enes. Why did you bring this up? I was trying to, kind of let you go on this one. They freaking brought the Ipe wood decking from the outside in the same exact pattern looks, right, into the kitchen to warm up the space. Oh my God. And Enes is pointing it out as a plus.
And you have so many elevators along the way. Now over here we have
a fire exit. This is literally the freaking fire emergency exit in a mid-rise building. Look.
Stainless steel hardware, glass railing, and the same wood also continues as hand railing. So it's a nice cohesive design. Here we have an informal dining area. I pointed this section out earlier, and you can be right next to your pool.
So the formal living space is closer to the kitchen than your breakfast nook. This is a first.
Now, go back to the other side. Storage closet. Big open space here that we will cover in a second. Another elevator. And behind this door, we have the movie theater. Even I haven't seen it yet, so let's go check it out. This is kind of what I anticipated with this home. We have your motorized leather recliner chairs that look very comfortable, your screen projector above, stylized ceilings certainly elevate the mood here, plush carpet, dual elevation, and the same dark millwork is also brought into this space, complements the wall panelings really well, wall sconces, And on the back, there's also a nice bar area with a courtside countertop. So if you want to be a little bit more casual, enjoy your drink, maybe eat something while watching your movie, you can certainly do that.
I'm really trying to find positives, and I think I found one. I really try, on these properties, I try to find a good too. Because I really try to be balanced as much as I can. And it's hard sometimes, With this one, this is a huge plus. This is why you should buy this house, okay? The movie theater is in the living quarters of the house. It's not far away. So the chances of you actually using the movie theater is a lot more because this is in the living quarter. A lot of times they put the movie theater in the basement, right? Which you end up not using, and the TV room becomes a lot more convenient. So this is good. Again, the quality, the finishes look absolutely but ugly, and it just looks like another room. There's no vibe or energy around it. It's just like you could have told me it's a bedroom there, and I would have believed you.
On the other side, we have another open, big seating area. Well, multiple seating areas. This cool ceiling design with mood lighting, section 1, section 2, some art on the wall.
What happened here? What is this? Is this the game room? Why do we have... Are we at a nightclub? There's table service? You can have order bottles at each one for different people. Well, what is this? Come on, you could have put a pool table for one of them. This should have been the entertainment area, right? It's connecting to the community pool.
And then going to the other side, we have the bar area. Given the curved aesthetic of this section, they've also curved the bar here with this cool plexiglass countertop.
I guess in Vegas, plexiglass is in. It has infiltrated to the residential real estate from the kiosk mall section. It's the inspiration for the next generation. I do this for the kids, I'm doing it for the kids.
Let's check out that guest suite. This is the second guest suite on this level. And off of the entry, we have the bathroom. Again, travertine floors, floating modern vanity, LED lit mirror, chrome fixtures.
I just feel bad commenting about the finishes because I don't know where to start. I mean, it's a slippery slope. This video would be 3 hours long. You've seen my videos. You're a subscriber to the channel. By the way, check if you're a subscriber. Some of you are not.
And a very spacious walk-in shower on the other side with a built-in tub. This is an interesting combo. So the shower is here with body space, your regular shower head, handheld, and there's also the tub, all in one space.
You don't put the bathtub and the shower in the same place. That's so weird, isn't it? It just reminds me of those you got to travel to the, developing countries. You would know what I'm talking about because I have. And there's some bathrooms that you go and there's a toilet and the shower is right there, right next to the sink. So the whole toilet becomes the shower. This reminds me of that.
And over here, this is another interesting detail. The bathroom wall is all glass enclosed, so you can see it from the room.
Enes, how much did they pay for this? Please, you should disclose this stuff, bro. Just say, hey, for this one, I got 150. This video, 50 grand. I'm sure you do some of them for free, okay? But you at least say which ones you're getting paid for so we know what's up.
Now, coming over here, we have the walk-in closet, light hardwood floors, and now we're still facing the pool, so it's nice that the bedroom gets this kind of a cool, interesting view.
This is the weirdest view I've ever seen. I'm telling you, it looks like an aquarium. Maybe we are the fish and the fish are looking at us. I don't know if we are the museum for the aquamarine animals or the other way around.
And definitely a great size room. You even have a little seating area here.
Oh, I see I see humans, not just fish looking in. There's some other humans looking in from this building as well. Not good.
And now let's go down to the level below. Summerlin is one of the largest master plan communities in the United States.
Inspiring. Oh my God, somebody shoot me. This is my nightmare, by the way. Living, I rather live in a freaking trailer, I'm not kidding, in the middle of nowhere than live in one of these houses. And if you live here, I have to before, okay? I'm not clowning, okay? But that's aspiration to get out, okay? This cookie cutter lifestyle that they tell you it's an American dream, F that. F that. Like, for the sake of living, you need to get out of this freaking matrix of a freaking rat hole. Every house looks the same after each other. Please, exit. I honestly think way better to go into the suburbs, get some piece of land. You can do so much stuff remotely, get piece of land, and the property prices would appreciate as the cities grow over time. So that land you got is going to also be worth a lot more in the future. So I much rather do that than live in any of these freaking subdivisions, for God's sakes.
When people think of Vegas, that part is well marketed. This section is under marketed.
Yeah.
In the last few years, the residential scene has overtaken the strip scene, where when people think of Vegas's growth and what Vegas is turning into, they think more of this than what the strip is. Strip is already established. It's like the New York Stock Exchange. It's there, everybody knows, it's not going anywhere. But what's gonna happen around it is what's gonna define the next phase of Las Vegas. I've got invited to so many private homes since I've been in Vegas, and people know that I'm in Vegas, and they're not even for sale, they're just proud of what they have built. And according to Ivan, the price isn't random. It's being fueled by how Las Vegas has been changing over the last few years.
Wealthy people are frustrated economically, sometimes politically, but they're frustrated that their wealth is being taken advantage of. And
They're being suppressed.
They're being suppressed.
You're being suppressed? Rich people are being suppressed. That's like saying poor people are being liberated. I don't think you meant suppressed, bro. I don't think rich people are suppressed. Maybe they're depressed for how much taxes they're paying, but they're not suppressed. No one is like shutting them up, you know? Maybe they can't wear their, Pate Calatrava out, but they still can express themselves.
All right, let's go check out the first space. This is the 8-car garage. 2,400 square feet, iconic Ferrari, California. Some built-in storage. Excuse our mess here. This is all of our camera gear. Our Escalade IQ, we parked it here just so it's not on the driveway. Looks good with this house.
I've been loving this car.
Yeah, I know. It's such a nice car. And again, you can easily park 8 cars here. This is a really nice G-Class. And on the other side, we have another space.
Yeah, what is this? Tile floors? First of all, the freaking ceiling of the garage had these panels from the 1960s or 70s. Horrible. And continues over here. And I think we got tile floors.
So this is designed for the maid's quarters.
Dude, who's your maid? Chuck Norris? Why do you have a freaking gun safe for your maid? I thought this is safe. Vegas. Triple gated. This is like some gangster mate, bro.
Full bedroom with its own bathroom. There's a laundry room here and a salon. Massage table, air station, some built-ins, and it opens up to the entry terrace. So if you have someone coming to your house to cut your hair, to give you a massage, they can easily walk from the entry straight to this section. There's a closet, elevator access, even a little pedicure chair here. I'm assuming that's what it is. If not, it's very comfortable. And there's also a full bathroom here with a walk-in shower.
Does it have a bathtub? Why didn't you put a bathtub for this one?
That's it for the second floor. Now the first space I want to show you is actually to our left. A hallway here that takes us to 2 locker rooms. You have beautiful vanities with natural stone countertops, LED lit mirrors, spacious walk-in shower. This is the first one. And on the other side, same finishes, second vanity, second walk-in shower. Now you may ask why you have 2 good-sized showers here. Well, check this out. Welcome to the basketball court.
What is the buffalo doing there? What kind of a freaking basketball court is this? Why is the floor like this?
Massive steel I-beams, concrete retaining walls. In fact, the back wall that leans against the hillside is 26 inches wide. You know how much concrete that is? Just so this mass can retain itself on the hillside.
It's like saying Do you know how hard it is for me to put a spoon from around my head and eat this way? Like, you're not supposed to eat that way. Am I supposed to get impressed? What? Oh my God. You're not supposed to freaking excavate a freaking mountain to put a basketball court. Nobody forced you to build here, you know? You decided. It was your choice.
Now, they have motorized curtains if you want to close off this section. And here, we have a little small gym, pool table, ping pong table.
I like how they put so much effort into that. You know, somebody's running on a treadmill, you're playing pool with your friends.
And given that we are below grade, they wanted to bring some natural light and ventilation here. Hence this little courtyard. Boulders, the same gravels. They even have outdoor art here, given that it's open on top. And these really cool torches.
Yeah, I'm getting, Forbidden City, Beijing vibes here. Beautiful. They really went all out.
All right, moving on, going back in. Wine cellar to my left.
You got to be kidding me. Are you freaking serious? Are you serious? For God's sake. Why the hell is the wine cellar by the basketball court? You had 6 levels, man. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And what an ugly ass freaking wine cellar too.
There's a really nice bar on the other side with a picture window looking into the wine cellar.
Like the wine cellar was so beautiful. We got a picture window into it. Thank you.
Fuel elevation. And again, imagine throwing parties here.
No, I don't want to imagine that, bro. You imagine that, okay? I don't want to imagine any of that.
All right, the 4th level. To my right, there's a really nice powder room off of the landing. And at the end of this hallway, you have the elevator landing and another spacious guest suite. Now here, this is where the story gets interesting. Behind these double doors is the 3-story primary bedroom suite. 4th floor, which is the first floor of the primary bedroom, features a very spacious lounge. 2nd floor is the bedroom. And 3rd floor is the private office.
Is this a duplex? I think we're looking at a duplex. There's like 2 different homes.
Off of the landing here, we have the staircase going up to the bedroom. Again, the same steel frame, marble steps, a little lounging bed underneath. And this section faces that interior courtyard where we have the indoor pool. Going to our right, we have another powder bathroom. And here, there's a small bar / kitchenette with a full fridge, espresso maker, built-in appliances, lounging bed, and even a little table setup. And over here, we have the Fleetwood sliding glass doors opening up to the back section of the property where we have the retaining wall, but they dress this section really nicely with stone mosaic wall and these marble sections, a little seating bench, and these turbine fire features. And I like that you can open up these sliding glass doors, have full privacy, and allow natural air to come into the space. Now, also on the other side, we have a balcony opening up to the side of the property. So you're getting all this cross breeze and you can experience this dramatic scenery.
Yeah, that looks beautiful. Very dramatic. It's like, this is what you see driving from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Like, this is it. Like 300-400 miles of this.
Now here, we have a comfortable seating area, your long couch, chairs, coffee tables, agate side table. That's an interesting piece. And this section here faces the pool, the great room, and the rooftop terrace that we're gonna tour next. Isn't it crazy that you have a 3-story primary bedroom suite? This section here feels like a penthouse. It's just a lounge area for your bedroom suite upstairs.
Yeah, because the living room sucked so bad. Remember the formal living space, which was also your family room? It was completely unusable. They're like, we need another living room. Let's just put one in our primary. This is better. This is a better living room than there.
Next up, we're gonna check out that rooftop terrace. So we were just there a minute ago. Isn't that crazy? Above is the bedroom suite. Look at the scale. It's absolutely wild. And of course we have the pool down below. And welcome to the rooftop terrace. So they have 10,474 square feet of exterior deck spaces throughout.
It would have been nice to put the pool here, you know? It would have on the view side. not the interior courtside. And that parquet pattern epic decking is just killing me. It really is killing me. And why is the freaking fireplace not even center into it? What's going on?
To my right, there's a massive outdoor screen with built-in speakers. So at night, if you want to watch a movie here, entertain, throw a party, what a space. It's wide open. We have teak modular decking and astroturf throughout for the most part, and there are also some travertine sections. Fire pit right in the center. The view is absolutely insane. And then over here, we have the cover section. Now, this is the part that you will end up using the most. Outdoor dining area, look at all the space heaters, the bar, elevator access, easy access to the landing of the 4th floor. But here's what's so insane about this space. Arma, look at the AC registers.
Oh, outside AC.
They have air conditioning here. Just so during hot weather, it's a little bit nicer to be here.
It's such a Vegas thing. It's like throwing money at the strippers. It's like just energy out. It's so Vegas. We're just gonna blow it out, baby. Just blow it out.
And look at the mounds on the back and the house. And we still got 2 more levels to see. This view is wild, and this is not even the main office. It's just a little side office on the 5th floor. We have the same travertine floors here, and this bridge takes us to the other side with a beautiful light fixture in the center. And of course, the staircase here goes up to the last floor. Again, these lacquer solid wood doors with these ornate handles, which we saw the first set by the entrance of the primary bedroom, by the way. And we have another set here, opens up to the bedroom itself. Definitely good size, hardwood floors. We have 2 lounging beds here, your king size bed with this elaborate leather headboard design. Of course, your pop-up TV, beautiful bedside tables. You even get a little side patio here in the morning. If you just want to get some fresh air, you can easily do that. And of course, this breathtaking view. Like I mentioned earlier, each level that we go up, the view is only gonna get better.
Every level he goes up, he's like, it's not even that good. He's like, it gets better one more. He's like, still treetop. It's never gonna get good. Vegas is not a view city. How can I tell you guys this? Your focal point is weak. Your high rises are not even that tall. And from the distance that you will get an elevation is too far. Okay, you're too Sunderland, all these boundaries of hills that you went upside, built into the freaking mountain to get a little your neck up to get a view. It's too far to get that focal point. There's nothing to look at.
Now, over on the other side, another set of double doors open up to the primary bathroom. We have some built-in appliances, fridge here. It's almost like your wet bar for the primary bedroom. And here you can see the double vanities, chrome fixtures, old marble countertops and marble floors here. Extravagant built-in cabinetry on this side with these chrome handles. Jetted built-in tub with the same marble surround and this intricate marble mosaic wall detailing. Water closet is on this side. Definitely a good sized bathroom.
Yeah, this one's got a cork wall, so you can, take some notes while you're doing a numero dos. Put some of your reminders there. It's great. I'm not talking about the finishes because it's just a slippery slope. Like, it just got job renovation. I don't even know if the house would exist. Like this, we should give this back to the city for the natural reserve. We should donate it back.
And this is your glass enclosed walk-in shower with 2 shower heads, handheld body sprays, rain head, of course steam feature. And look at that clear story window that frames the mount. That's a very dramatic view.
This red mountain that he talks about, it's not even this, it's the ridge behind it. You will never see the red mountain from this house, okay? That beautiful red, it's not here. It's not this ridge, the ridge behind it by a far distance. So I don't know what he's talking about.
And at the end, we have the walk-in closet. Definitely good size with 2 islands, built-in cabinetry with the same lacquer finish and these chrome handles.
It would have been nice if we had a bench to put on our shoes, But at least to say something positive, the size of the bathroom was good. The size of the walk-in closet seems like it's bare minimum enough for a property of this price point. It does have a living room, right? It is, so you got 3 floors, I guess. But the problem is this is on the duplex in the back. Okay, so from your living room on the 4th level, at the bottom of your 3-story bedroom, your main house is blocking your view if that's what you're into, really sucky views in Vegas, but you don't even get that from your living space.
And with that, we're done with this level, but we still got more to see. The view you get from this level is something else.
Yeah, if you make it up there, if you don't have a heart attack trying to get up there. It's not even that good. Okay, it gets a little bit more panoramic, but only from this level, because the other house next door blocks your panoramic view where you only got that shot.
And the entire room here is glass enclosed. I like these wood panel ceilings that extend out to the exterior. Of course, we have the built-in speakers, recess, and lights.
Yeah, and here we have a side-by-side desk next to a bar, like right next to each other. Who came up with this? It's horrible. Horrible. All right, let's give it an Arvin score. But before I do that, let me tell you guys how I lost my voice. So I decided very last minute, without having tickets, to go to Iran-New Zealand game. So I show up there without a ticket, and then I see some protesters, right, with the Iranian flags. And then they started telling me anybody who was going into the game, to the stadium, they will call him Bisharaf, means you have no honor, okay? I'm like, what the hell? We're just going watching a game, man. So I go stand there. I'm trying to get tickets. It's completely sold out because there's so many Iranians in Los Angeles. So it's like packed, right? So the game starts. I'm still trying to find tickets. And these guys are singing like Iranian old national anthems and all these like Iranian songs, singing Iran, Iran, Iran. And they're like very nationalistic, right? So while I'm trying to get tickets, New Zealand scores against Iran. And then I hear these guys, like, while they're saying Iran, 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 they're like, New Zealand scored, yay! They start celebrating because New Zealand scored. I was like, how? What? I was so confused. I don't know where down the freaking, algorithm tangents they were, but somehow New Zealand scoring on Iran was a good thing. And then I somehow get a ticket and I go in there like towards the second half. Okay, start the second half over there. And I go sit down, and the guy next to me is an American, okay, full-blooded American, wearing an American jersey, singing Iran, Iran, Iran. I'm looking at him, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, shouldn't you be a little upset? They just kicked our ass. They were supposed to do unconditional surrender. They made us surrender. Why are you happy? Dude, this societies are we're like crossing. Things are wild out there. All right, let's give it an Arvin score. Location. Look, this is one of the best areas in Vegas, okay? But the best area of Vegas, to me, it's just you're saving money on your taxes. I'm not a big fan of the city. And a lot has to do with how many ugly homes. If they actually had some really nice homes, I would be so much more intrigued by the city. But in my book, like the best of the best would get like, 8. I would say this is like a 7.5. Lot quality, slightly over an acre, but almost all of it is sloped. I can't give it anything more than a 3. Lot utilization. You did have an approach. You had to cross a bridge over the Congo River to get to the front door. Your setbacks were average. You didn't have a backyard. Your backyard was your front porch / rooftop. I'm going to give it a 3. Privacy, triple gated, super safe. Very few homes looking in. I'm going to give it a 9. Lot orientation. You're east facing, but you had that internal courtyard. You're higher elevation than your neighbors. You're going to be pretty lit in this house. And they did a pretty good job with allowing natural light to come into a lot of different parts of the house. I'm going to give it an 8.5. Architectural style. I don't know what the inspiration was. It kind of, at certain angles, looks like the UC San Diego library, but like a really poor version of it. I'm going to give it a 2. Views. Look, it got panoramic at the 6th floor. Even if it was the whole house that had that view, the best view, I would give that view even if it was panoramic, I would give it like a 6.57. Okay. But only 2 floors of the house had it. I'm going to give it a 4. Layout. This was horrible. First of all, you were backwards towards the view. Your wow factor was looking into the community pool. And then your flow was just horrible. That front space, your kitchen, was not talking to the rest of the whole house. And the swimming pool in the middle created a flow problem where you had to go through the side to get to the back. And then there were a lot of rooms that didn't have a purpose. Like, what was that area by the bar that was servicing the swimming pool? You had, I guess, 1 bedroom downstairs. It just completely separated over 6 different floors. I can't give it anything more than a 1. One of the worst layouts I've ever seen. Scale and volume. Look, the formal living space was large, good ceiling heights, and very wide, but it was without planning. They never planned out what to put where, so it had a lot of waste to it. But most of the rooms were well proportioned, and for that reason, I'm going to give it an 8.5. Finishes. This was beyond bad. I'm going to give it a 1.54, maybe looking like a 5 or a 6 when it came out, like when it was fresh. And here's the Arvin score. If you want to join the Platinum Partners, there's 4 more seats left. If you live in a city where you want to, either the people around you, or they don't know what they're doing, or you're living at one of the top cities and you want to know what other top cities are doing, I got 20 different countries in my inner circle. This is a separate room for developers only. We take care of all your projects. Fill out the form downstairs in the comments below, and I will get back to it. It went down so many stairs in this house. I'm calling it downstairs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the comments. If you want to see a house that I actually like, watch this video. It's Bora Bora, really beautiful home. Have a good one. See you in the comments.